Hello YouTube. I wanted to do a reading special for you for the month of March. So we're gonna see what comes up for you. I'm not entirely sure what I'm channeling first. Ooh, okay. You deserve love. You are lovable. Have you been feeling unlovable? I have had that theme with some people recently where interesting. Okay. So I've seen that theme recently where people have sort of been almost going back to the past in a remorseful mood or something. And I'm not really sure where that's coming from. Interesting. Your wish is coming true in March. So what are you working on manifesting? If ladybugs are like a sign for you, we got the ladybug, it's the Nine of Cups, and then we've got the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles for me is, like, as a message to you, is that maybe you're not feeling super lovable right now because you're not loving yourself very much right now. And that is the interesting thing, is sometimes when we feel unlovable or when we feel down, we have to force ourselves to do the opposite, right? And so if you are thinking, I'm not worthy of putting this time into myself, the only thing that makes that better is putting time into yourself. So you do need to do that. Do you see like there's a seed here that is growing? This could be part of that wish coming true. What is it that you're trying to bring into fruition? You could be a twin flame. This is my twin flame card. But anything that you are trying to bring into fruition, do you see that is actually growing? We got like the bean, Jack and the Beanstalk just came to mind. So if that's something that's been on your mind, let that be some kind of a sign, I suppose. The Lovers. And the thing is that like as within, so without. As above, so below. We need to work on that internal reunion first. If you are out of alignment, I just saw 223, so you may be slightly out of alignment. You may be just slightly off of your path right now, but that's not bad. You're not too far off the path. It's going to take a little bit of work to get back onto the path, but I do think that you are going to be able to do that. I've got my cat coming up to visit. Hey, Lily. It's not more work than you've already been doing. So it's worth putting in that work because you are deserving of love. You are a beautiful person. You feel like things have kind of skipped out on you in life. You've missed some opportunities, but you are crying over spilled milk because your opportunities have not all passed you by. You definitely have much more in your future. So stop stressing yourself out. Can you put that baggage down? Do you see how they're carrying kind of like these big baskets of heavy things? Like it looks like there's watermelon in these baskets. Do you know how heavy that would be? Put that down. You don't need to bring that forward. Hey, you're coming out of your fear of money or lack of money. And so you may be finally coming around to the idea of like, you know what? The universe always provides, and I believe that. Yeah, look at this. You are becoming a little bit more sure of yourself, I think, in the masculine sense, in your masculine energy. This is like willpower, logic. You're doing a really good job of that, and that is showing you some financial gain, and that's why you're not feeling quite so stressed out that way. But you do need to make sure that when those thoughts come creeping up, being like, what if it becomes what it used to be? What if I go back there? You have to be willing to turn those thoughts around. And so whenever you're having those negative thoughts come up, I need you to turn that around by thinking of 3 things you're grateful for right in that moment. And just switching that mindset, because it looks like you are somebody who probably can get into their head, and then in the past, you have seen things probably fall apart a little bit. But it's because you're thinking it's going to turn out that way, that you're getting into this headspace. Ooh, but that is not the case. This is like full emotional contentment. This is also like having all of your material needs met and being able to trust that. So know that you are definitely, we got the King of Pentacles on the bottom here. The King of Pentacles, like, he knows what's up. He is just sitting there. He knows he's got things. He's feeling secure. He's feeling stable. Everything he does is gold. Everything that he invests in is gold. So my only advice to you is to not procrastinate your changes, because I think that you've been feeling some big shifts within your energy, letting you know that things are kind of like, maybe things are popping off for you. I just had my sign fall down. Here's your sign. Things might be popping off for you. Yeah, because you've been desiring more. You've been looking for more. You've been wanting more, and the universe is bringing it. They're like, are you ready? I was listening to the song Are You Ready by Taylor Swift yesterday. Are you ready for it? So the Six of Fire came up. Victory. Good news is on its way. This month, you are definitely going to have some offers coming in. Again, we're getting that Six of Water. I think it's so easy for you to have things working out for you. Things are looking successful. Things are looking good. And then you go, oh no, but what if? And you just spiral. And I need you to work on that, because that is something that actually, hey, that was 6-6. That is something that throws you off your balance. You'll be in a really good place and you're manifesting and things are coming true and here we go. And then all of a sudden you're going, oh no, but what if? Yeah, and like you got too much stress going on, and you might procrastinate making your decisions. We already had that procrastinate card coming out, and you need to consider a more playful approach. Again, honestly, these two decks are almost mirroring each other in how you're feeling and what you're doing, because this is the one that is like self-fulfilling prophecies, sleepless nights, expecting the worst. And so I need you to get out of that, because the universe is telling you that there is abundance here. Things look very good. Have patience at this time and make long-term plans. You get into your own head, but you don't need to, because things are working out for you. So what are we going to end this off with? What kind of messages are we going to end this reading off with for our friends? For my friend here. Take time to breathe out. You don't need to know everything right now. You don't. Take time to breathe out, meditate, and contemplate. Yeah, so that's a little bit of mindfulness. You're being asked to spend more time in the present. Stop worrying so much about the future or reminiscing so much about the past, because we don't move forward when we're in either of those places. We have to be here in the present moment in order to hit the gas pedal and go forward. You need to believe in the impossible. What do you need to release? What you need to release is that non-belief in self. Don't let pride get in your way. And the bottom, what I love is this literally brought this whole entire reading full circle. You are good enough, because the very first card was like, you are lovable. You deserve love. And then the very last card is saying, you are good enough. So I don't care how impossible things seem for you to be able to move forward and make these changes. You have to believe in the impossible. Know that it is happening. Absolutely. And I'm actually getting a phone call right now. So that's interesting. That could be like your call, your claim to fame, your call. You're getting it this month.